5 seconds to go. Start. Madam Speaker, we are aware that we need to do more for our people. Continuing with the task of fulfilling the people's expectations, our agenda for the next year is Transform, Energize and Clean India, that is TEC India. This agenda of TEC India seeks to transform the quality of governance and quality of life of our people, energize various sections of society, especially the youth and the vulnerable, and enable them to unleash their true potential and clean the country from the evils of corruption, black money, and non transparent political funding. I propose to present my budget proposals under 10 distinct themes to foster this broad agenda. The themes are farmers, rural population, youth, poor and the underprivileged, infrastructure, financial sector, digital economy, public service, prudent fiscal management, and tax administration. The Indian farmer has once again shown his commitment and resilience in the current year. The total area sown under Kharif and Rabi seasons are higher than the previous year. With a better monsoon, agriculture is expected to grow at 4.1% in the current year. In last year's budget speech, I focused on income security of farmers to double their income in 5 years. I had also announced a number of measures. We have to take more steps and enable the farmers to increase their production and productivity and to deal with post harvest challenges. For a good crop, adequate credit should be available to farmers in time. The target for agricultural credit in 2017-18 has been fixed at a record level of rupees 10 lakh crores. We will take special efforts to ensure adequate flow of credit to the underserviced areas, the eastern states and Jammu and Kashmir. The farmers will also benefit from 60 days interest waiver announced by Honorable Prime Minister in respect of their loans from the cooperative credit structure. About 40% of the small and marginal farmers avail credit from the cooperative structure. The primary agriculture credit societies act as the front end for loan disbursements. We will support NABARD for computerization and integration of all 63,000 functional PACS with the core banking system of district central cooperative banks. This will be done in 3 years at an estimated cost of rupees 1900 crores with financial participation from state governments. This will ensure seamless flow of credit. A long-term irrigation fund has already been set up in NABARD. Honorable Prime Minister has announced an addition of rupees 20,000 crores to its corpus. This will take the total corpus of this fund to rupees 40,000 crores. A dedicated micro irrigation fund will be set up in NABARD to achieve the goal per drop more crop. The fund will have an initial corpus of rupees 5,000 crores. For the post harvest phase, we will take steps to enable farmers to get better prices for their produce in the markets. The coverage of national agricultural market will be expanded from the current 250 markets to 580 APMCs. Assistance up to a ceiling of rupees 75 lakhs will be provided to every e-NAM market for establishment of cleaning, grading and packaging facilities. This will lead to value addition of farmers' produce. Market reforms will be undertaken and the states would be urged to denotify perishables from APMC. This will give opportunity to farmers to sell their produce and get better prices. We also propose to integrate farmers who grow fruits and vegetables with agro processing units for better price realization and reduction of post harvest losses. A model law on contract farming would therefore be prepared and circulated among the states for adoption. Dairy is an important source of additional income for the farmers. Availability of milk processing facility and other infrastructure will benefit the farmers through value addition. A large number of milk processing units set up under the Operation Flood program has since become old and obsolete. A dairy processing and infrastructure development fund would be set up in NABARD with a corpus of rupees 8,000 crores over 3 years. Initially, the fund will start with a corpus of rupees 2,000 crores. I now turn to the rural sector, which was so dear to the heart of Mahatma Gandhi. Over rupees 3 lakh crores are spent in rural areas every year if we add up all the programs meant for rural poor from the central budget, state budgets, bank linkage for self-help groups, etc. With a clear focus on improving accountability, outcomes and convergence, we will undertake a mission Antyodaya to bring 1 crore households out of poverty and to make 50,000 gram panchayats poverty free by 2019, the 150th birth anniversary of Gandhiji. We will utilize the existing resources more effectively along with annual increases. This mission will work with a focused micro plan for sustainable livelihood for every deprived household. Stop.